Cracking, everybody. Saludos, buenos dias. So, I wanted to talk about some of these youngsters, and I'm not trying to be an ass with anybody. I'm not trying to downgrade these people on their accomplishments or nothing of that sort. Um, it it it, it took me till my mid 40s to start realizing what a man does, um, what a man is. It took a lot in order to get to that point. Now, granted, there are some youngsters that really pick it up and at a very young age, and they go to school, they get a career, they own their own homes, they're doing everything they should, right? And that's good. More kudos to you. Did better than I ever could. But there are others that work, kind of support, their thing, but not really. Um, and they're the ones that tend to want to say that they know everything already at their age, and they get that impression that at your early late 20s and the early 30s that you are developed already as a man. And I'm here to tell you that doesn't hold true for everybody. If you have elders in your life, your parents, your grandparents, or somebody that kind of mentors you, you should really take advantage of that. That is, you would be doing yourself an injustice if you didn't. You know, a lot of us have been through things, not just criminal things, just things in life that come and hit us, and we've made some mistakes, and we've learned, and have had a different opportunity, with did things different, and that's what I'm saying to these youngsters is that sometimes they need to use these older gentlemen or women in their lives so they don't make those same mistakes. Because the youngster is very naive in his 20s and 30s if he thinks he got it all figured out already. I don't care how well developed they are, there's always some kind of input that they can get from their elders. There's always something that can help them develop even more. And these youngsters seem not to want that. They think they can look into Google and figure everything out. And I hate to tell you this and burst a lot of people's bubble, but Google isn't uh, a blueprint to life. Life throws a bunch of fucked up curves at you, a lot of things, and you're gonna make a lot of mistakes growing up. Yeah, and sometimes these elders can help you avoid those pitfalls, and that's kind of like why I do what I do on the YouTube, is to help people avoid those pitfalls that I fell into. Um, I've been criticized for a lot of things in life, from family, from friends, and majority of it was valid. A lot of it was valid, and I didn't see it until I got older. And I use this analogy. I don't know if it's even an analogy, but this process when you become a teenager, things seem so easy. Everything's fixable. It's no problem. You got to figure it out. Then when you get to your 20s, you realize how dumb you were, inexperienced. Then when you hit 25, 30, you look back to when you're 20 and you think, damn, I really was naive. Then when you hit your 40s, same thing. 50s, same thing. And then you realize that you don't stop learning after you're 20 or 30. You continue to learn. And these elders or older people that might be in your life can help you better your life if you just took advantage of it, instead of just pushing these people and thinking that their knowledge or their history means nothing, because it does mean something. You know, we have all these vaccines going on right now, and everybody thinks everything's a conspiracy. Let's just put it that way. Everything's a conspiracy right now. You just Google, oh, well, this guy said this. It's not always that cut and dry. That's just my thought. Hopefully my grandkids, when they get older, they see this. That somebody that really needs to hear it sees it. That if you have that ability to speak to somebody that's older, that's been around and has been through what you're going through, it's advantage to you to utilize that wisdom that these older people have. Now, I'm not saying all of us are fucking very bright, because we're not. I've made a lot of mistakes in my life, and believe it or not, the people in my life don't really listen to what I gotta say. They think everything's just bullshit and hunky-dory, but there is somebody in my life too that does listen to me, and there's other people that's come around in my life that have taken my advice on certain things and are really excelled in life, because I seen things and I understood that if I had did this different, my whole life would have been different. Just saying. Have a blessed one, you guys.